WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
What follows is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original Tribal Chief. Some say the only Tribal Chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watched Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk, always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learned to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
And Roman Reigns is really taking things to a new level since he ascended to the mantle of the Tribal Chief. I believe on a number of occasions he's even said that we work for him.
His name isn't on my check, but I can't deny that Reigns has reached his full potential. He carries himself differently. He competes differently. He's definitely achieved a certain level of greatness.
A very vindicated Reigns looking to be acknowledged here tonight.
And love CM Punk or hate him, you can't deny that you're all still talking about him. Punk knows it's his name on everybody's lips, and that constant stream of attention paid to everything he does only fuels Punk.
Yeah, Corey, Punk always finds a way to get under his opponent's skin and into their head.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And here we go. The Boston Crab. Boston Crab, no more. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Tossed back into the ring. Roman cannot be stopped here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Got them off their feet here. Oklahoma slam. Stomping down.
He's zoning in, has something big in store. And when you're in the ring with CM Punk, the last thing you want is for him to get fired up. Because once Punk gets on a roll, it's hard to stop it. You've got to do whatever you can to cut Punk off at the pass, to keep him from feeding off the energy of the crowd, to stay stuck in first gear. Or even better, Punk.
Yeah, not letting Punk get going is a solid strategy, Corey.
And a big right hand.
And he goes for the pin.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Still no end in sight here.
Nasty stop of the arm. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
And Punk is simply unable to get going here. Unable to get fired up, unable to get on a roll. Ooh!
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here.
What a shoulder block. Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Reigns, ready to strike. Superman punch.
The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Oof. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Up high.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Nasty kick to the face.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Remarkable power being shown here.
Trying to fight it. Anything to not give up.
It's a battle of wills now. Who will...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Laser focused on the arm there. To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
Punk looking for GTS. Go to sleep. And that took Reigns down.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. No way. No way.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Top rope again. Taking another
Lift off. Splash. Massive.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with it.
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
The end could be near for the Tribal Chief.
Can you... Kneeing his way out. And he's free. The head of the table cinches it in.
Oh, guillotine choke.
And this is going to cause so much agony, so much stress.
He submits. He taps out.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Like clockwork, the win goes to Roman Reigns.
This is what Roman Reigns is all about. Dominance personified.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida. Weighing in at 265 pounds. The OTC Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their Tribal Chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. The one and only CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Stepping up to the Tribal Chief and the entire bloodline.
I hope this guy brought a lunch because it's going to be a long, long night.
The bell rings and CM Punk ready to compete here tonight. The defiant Punk, never afraid to get in your face and just scrap with all he's got.
Oh yeah, Punk has a him against the world mentality. Never one to shy away from a fight, always ready to back up everything he has to say in and out of the ring.
Punk is never going to let the chip fall off his shoulder, especially since it's gotten him very far in this business.
But the OTC is here, stepping out from the island of relevancy to go to work. It's not easy being a one-man wrecking crew, but somebody's got to do it. And tonight, that somebody is Roman Reigns. From way up top and down.
kick to the back. How much more can Reigns withstand?
Smothering offense from Punk here. Stiff elbow will break that up.
Roman had that scouted.
Corey, do you have any idea of Roman Reigns' mindset coming into this match?
Reigns always keeps it fairly close to the vest, Cole, but if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Reigns has come into this match looking to dominate. And nobody does that better than the OTC. Power from the Tribal Chief.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
And a stomp to the gut.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Reigns making sure he acknowledges him after that.
Ooh.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Returning back to the ring. That'll turn your lights out. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And a kick out before even one there.
Looks like it's going to take much more here.
Being carried around now. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt.
The Anaconda Vice is cinched in by CM Punk. Roman Reigns could be on the verge of tapping out.
Is the Tribal Chief done?
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Up high.
Crossbody from the top.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Spear by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
And a pinfall for the victory.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns.
From the top. Oof, no way home.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Denied with an elbow.
Placing him in the corner here. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. And Reigns unleashed.
Pin on CM Punk. He kicks out at 2.
What a match.
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Spear! End of the line for Punk.
Covered.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC Roman Reigns.
A bitter loss in this one for CM Punk.
Call it the most predictable result in all of WWE.
Just pure dominance from Reigns.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different.
WWE Universe bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here, won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals.
Just look at The Rock. He's more than ready to get things started here.
It's hard to believe, Michael, but this is a more dangerous Rock than we've ever seen before. Sadistic, vindictive. He just can't stand when things don't go his way.
And when they don't, The Rock is perfectly willing to take out his frustrations on anyone who stands in front of him.
And across the ring, CM Punk's looking to prove once again that the reports of his fragility have been grossly exaggerated.
Punk has really made a career of proving doubters and naysayers wrong. And tonight is yet another chance for him to do just that. Knee strike.
The intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Check out the springboard. Oh, man.
Oh! Forearm club.
Effective counter.
Collar and elbow. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Oh.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Beautiful tope atomico. Nicely done.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to
Perched up top.
diving knee drop. And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
An unfamiliar spot for the Great One. A match like this is exactly where all of CM Punk's veteran experience and cunning come into play. This should bring out Punk's cerebral side as we watch him use everything he's learned over a lengthy career to get the better of the competition.
Could this be the beginning of the end? CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice locked in. I'm not sure the people...
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
And the Rock gets wounded. Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up. GTS connects.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
The Rock stays alive. What resilience from the People's Champion.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. And Rock comes right back at him.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Kick to the back.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. He's taken on some damage at this point.
The Rock brought that Hawaii toughness to bear, and his opponent didn't have an answer.
What a shot. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Bam!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Oh, man. Who will break first? That is the question. Boom! Now watch this. Northern Light suplex.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
axe handle from the middle rope.
The People's Champion is being targeted.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Effective arm drag.
I got right to the gut. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Up high. Diving crossbody.
Here's the cover. Does he have it? He breaks the ref's count after 1.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Here it comes.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
straight into the pin attempt.
2. What a kick out at 2.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated not getting the fall.
Oh my goodness, just striking at will.
Big boot! Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Climbing to the top rope here.
From the top rope. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, bang! Face first!
Kick right to the spine.
Oh, headbutt to the groin.
That was low.
And he tosses him back in now.
The Rock now opting for submission, opting for with the sharpshooter.
And Ryan in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his...
That's it. The submission was just too much to handle.
Here is your winner,
This has to be a tough loss for CM Punk.
A blow to Punk's ego for sure, but he's never stayed down or out for long, though. The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
The Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Well, we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness.
WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
Gentlemen, raise your fist.
Chris Sabin has arrived.
And his opponent, representing the Motor City Machine Guns from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 205 pounds, Chris Sabin!
Sabin known for attacking with rapid-fire offense.
Now, Chris Sabin utilizes a very special blend of speed and power. Chris Sabin, a superstar who takes aim and does not miss his target.
Now, there's one guarantee. You are in for a fight when you step inside that squared circle with Chris Sabin.
The bell sounds and The Rock looks ready to go in this one. I've got chills.
It's always the same with The Rock. Someone steps up and the Great One lays them down. Brahma Bull style.
Tonight has that big fight feel that we all love, and the main reason for that is because of The Rock.
And we all know this is going to be one fast-paced match with Chris Sabin also in the ring.
Yes, Axton, but it's his speed and accuracy that made him such a dominant opponent the world over. When you're as precise as Sabin is with your attacks, it really neutralizes your opponent's size and strength effectively.
Converts it into a headlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waist lock.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Ooh, elbow strike. Locks up. Turning it into the waist lock.
Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock.
Great counter, and that controls the pace. Ooh! The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match. Boom!
Targeting the chest, very effective.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. Springboarding. Springboard DDT.
Going for a pin attempt.
And he manages to kick out in one.
He's still in this.
Oh, a chop. Effective arm drag.
Sabin has flight in mind.
Sabin.
All the way to the outside.
The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Textbook scoop slam. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. The Rock's definitely shown himself to have even more of a temper as of late. Corey, do you think that's something that can be capitalized on here?
Absolutely, Cole. The Rock hates it when a plan doesn't come together. So if you can interrupt his game plan, The Rock will become beyond flustered. And that'll lead to more mistakes by the final boss. Pow! What a shot.
He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses. Lethal combination.
Just going all out with every blow.
We could see a count out here.
And he slides him back to the mat. And this match will continue on. Ooh. Here he goes for the win. Power right out in one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match. Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Goes down low, kick to the gut. And now setting up for, oh my, a cross-legged Michinoku driver. And the Rock kicks out. He's not even close to being done yet.
Rock looking far from great right now. Big opportunity to beat the great.
Close up their opponent, crossing the legs.
Samoan driver.
Can that finish the Rock off?
Only two?
What? Guys, I really thought the Rock was about to be beat.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Sabin.
Say it with me now. Hail Sabin. Super kick.
Rock sensed that was coming.
Wild springboard attack.
And the Rock feeling the pushback there.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match. Really starting to feel the pressure here.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Good defense there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, God. The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
And the Rock's flustered. He had a game plan, and it's been completely blown up at this point.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Sabin's ready for something big.
Oh, Sabin with his opponent on his shoulders. And a clean shot.
Did Sabin get all of it?
Two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Here is your winner, Chris Sabin. The Rock stands before us a beaten man.
It's a good thing The Rock has a second career in Hollywood because he didn't look ring ready tonight. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
WrestleMania, acknowledge him.
The Tribal Chief has returned to the grandest stage of them all.
Ready to correct his course after losing in the main event of WrestleMania 40.
It goes without saying how huge this opportunity is for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Saxton, but this is where Roman usually thrives. He's defeated the likes of Drew McIntyre, Triple H, and The Undertaker here.
But tonight, he has more to prove than ever at the Showcase of Immortals.
Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain in our industry.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
You can compare him to his father, his brother, but Cody has been dead set on forging his own path to success.
While certainly honoring his family, Cody knows this is his time to shine. And a win tonight goes a long way towards that.
This rivalry is blood deep. Roman's dad, Sika, fought Cody's father, the American Dream, many times. Roman and Cody first clashed at Battleground, but WrestleMania has linked them together forever.
The world stood still when Roman and Cody united as a team for one night only, but that reaffirmed to Roman that Cody is the obstacle in his way.
The OTC possesses power and precision and an unrelenting drive to wipe out Cody Rhodes from WWE. Roman is not complete until he destroys the American Nightmare. Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here. Ooh. STO takedown.
Looking to put him away. And he got a near fall out of it.
You rarely see a full 2 count this early. And into the collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Oh, man. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Locking up with one another.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Moonsault.
Big knee.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Outright presentation of power there, Roman Reigns.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Boom.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Good golly, what a knee.
Not looking good. In this position. Oh, to the throat. Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Fending off a 2 count there.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Sharp punch. Let's break things down, Corey. If you're Cody Rhodes, how do you knock off Roman Reigns?
It's difficult to have sustained offense against Roman Reigns. Cody needs to wear Roman down over time so he can really execute his strategy of landing his signature offense. incredible ability being shown with each of these counters. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Look at this. This can't be good.
This might be the end here.
The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
Not yet.
Cody.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Into a backdrop.
Uh-oh.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike. Springboard drop kick.
middle rope.
Oh, the elbow drop, knee crusher.
And again, ruthless.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Cody Rhodes.
This could do it. Crossroads. Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
And cover now for the match. There's two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Cody seizes opportunity and takes control of the OTC. Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow.
Wow, elbow!
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Clothesline, avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
Oh, what a club!
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark. Reigns!
Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2 count. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
The never-ending fight in Cody Rhodes, absolutely undeniable.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission much longer.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Moonsault!
That was beautiful. Blow for blow, hit for hit, Cody and Roman just keep going at it.
Knee to jaw. And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot. These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at
Flying! The top of the diving hammer strike.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Well, we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American-made and American tough.
Oh, this person better be ready to go, because he's going toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, The Rock. The Rock ready for action, ready to electrify the WWE Universe yet again.
The final boss is ready to lay down the hammer, Cole, to lead with an iron fist. Sometimes the boss just has to get their hands dirty, and that's exactly what The Rock plans to do here tonight.
I don't know if I would call him the boss, Corey, but The Rock certainly believes he's the special authority these days. I expect to try to assert it here in this match.
And the competition does not get more scholarly than this. Chad Gable is about to teach you idiots some Wrestling 101.
I take issue with your tone, Corey, but I can't argue with the substance of it. Chad Gable is the kind of wrestler who sees all the pieces on the board. He thinks of himself as a teacher. And if we're being honest, there's a lot you can learn from a competitor like him. Maybe not humility, but still.
Pulling the rug out from under him.
Oh, now. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Step ahead there. Unloads a shot to the gut. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Lands face first.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Double axe handle finds the mark.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
And Gable there got a little wrestling 101 of his own.
Electrifying offense from The Rock.
While The Rock might be the great one, things have changed quite a bit in the ring since Rock's heyday.
Yeah, but remember, Rock was born into this. It's what The Rock was made to do. I don't think it matters if it's been a year.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, piercing elbow. This could do it.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, no, he can be caught here. Bad spot for him. The armbar is in.
The arm is escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. Off the rope he goes.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
That was about as perfect as it gets from Gable.
You can't argue with a move as pretty as that. Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Oh, what a kick.
Right to the gut. Taking the wind out with a stop to the solar plexus.
Stumps.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Up fast. Spine buster. Down hard. That's the kind of thunderous impact we've...
The People's Champ. Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment?
The People's Elbow.
Gable is completely out of it.
2. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner,
Gable was unable to pass the test tonight.
And Gable is going to have to reevaluate his curriculum after a loss like that. Not the work of a valedictorian.
The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree. Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it. The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight.
The Rock has to be feeling the energy from the crowd right now. This is amazing.
He knows he has the people behind him. You can't underestimate an intangible like that.
Yeah, you really can't deny the millions and millions of The Rock's fans.
And you know that Cody is more than ready for a fight, approaching every match like he's got something to prove, as much to himself as he does to his peers.
World traveled and world conquering. There is nothing that will cause Rhodes to back down. Face first, flatliner. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Trying to take an arm out of the socket here.
They want that.
Great escape from the armbar.
Straight punch.
Jarring.
Oh, my Lord. Kick to the back. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. What a clothesline. Ouch.
If you're dealing with a powerhouse... Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
Remarkable power being shown here.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Boom. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He's got him down. This could be it.
Kicks out at just one.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Oh, The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Pushes through after two.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Cody looking to end this.
Crossroads.
The Rock just got checked in.
Oh, this could be over. Two. Somehow he kicked out.
What? Guys, I really thought The Rock was about to be beat.
Rhodes hoping for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Back in the ring. Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow.
Lining up their opponent for a well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Drops an elbow.
Attack to the midsection.
Alley-oop! And The Rock is being handled here.
I like what we're seeing. Deplete The Rock's stamina, and it's harder for him to use his full power.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Now positioned out of the top rope.
Oof.
This competitor now on the middle rope.
Looking for a suplex. Oh, look at the stall.
2, 3, 4, 5. My God!
Oh, my. Superplex.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking it
From the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
Attached. He's going for the pin. Fights out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Wards off that offense from Cody.
Double leg takedown. Could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes.
And the sharpshooter is applied.
Cody Rhodes. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Side effect.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left. Moonsault.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
Cody. Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
All kinds of... He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Cody Rhodes. stopping the ref's count at 2.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Cody nails the crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
2. He put it away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The Rock's going to have to go back to the game plan here, figure out just what went wrong.
It's a good thing The Rock has a second career in Hollywood because he didn't look ring ready tonight.
The OTC is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Chad Gable, such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master.
Stepping up to the tribal chief and the entire bloodline.
I hope this guy brought a lunch because it's going to be a long, long night.
There's the bell, and we have Roman Reigns ready for action here.
Arguably one of the most dominant figures the WWE Universe has ever seen. I can't think of anyone Roman's faced that hasn't fallen victim to the Tribal Chief at some point in their careers. That kind of control before the bell even rings is hard to contend with.
I don't think anyone likes being within firing range of Reigns.
And over here in the other corner, Chad Gable's looking confident. Hard not to when you're a freak athlete, an Olympian, and an in-ring technical master.
Yeah, it's difficult to compete against someone with Gable's credentials. It's just a shame his personality is nowhere near as impressive.
Taking out the arm, great strategy. Uh-oh. Look at this, look at that torque of the leg. Ouch. Leg breaker.
Kick to the stomach.
Bionic elbow.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Crossbody. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, a very motivated Gable in front of us.
And getting the cover here.
An easy kick out there.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Still secret that Chad Gable has a short fuse. Corey, I imagine that's something that can be exploited here.
Now you're onto something, Cole. Gable may be a machine in the ring, but if you push the right buttons, you can absolutely get under his skin. Enough poking and prodding will allow you to get into Gable's head and gain control of this match.
Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
Attacking the leg there. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
He's going up.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his...
Here we go.
Look out below! Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks. Just punishing their opponent.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that. Oh, the power! And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Roman Reigns has just taken command.
Yeah, all the right buttons have clearly been pushed, and Gable's all out of sorts now.
Falcon arrow! He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Wow, Reigns nailed it. Making the most of that with the pin.
And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And Gable was unable to get it done.
This is what Roman Reigns is all about. Dominance personified.
The Bravo Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
The multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different. The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline, The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
On top of his technical skill, Gable also has the strength of someone twice his size.
American made and American tough.
Well, he's facing one of the most dominant competitors of the Attitude Era, The Rock.
Any era for that matter, Cole.
Bell rings, and in this case, it means class is in session with the self-proclaimed Master Gable.
I don't think I like your tone, Cole. Few have the athletic and academic accomplishments that Chad Gable does. If that doesn't make you a master of your craft, I don't know what does.
We'll see if he's truly a master of his craft in this match.
But at the end of the day, The Rock is still The Rock, the people's champion, the great one. The list goes on, and when he gets going, there's usually no stopping it.
They don't call him the most electrifying man in sports entertainment for nothing. The Rock has nearly bottomless energy in the ring.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Locks up.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Oh, man.
Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. And now gets taken down to a chinlock.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
Wicked shot. And into the collar and elbow. Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Boom, what impact!
Bang! The Rock has seen and done it all in WWE, but all of his accolades have come with their share of injuries.
But don't count on that to be a factor, Cole. The Rock is in the best shape of his career.
Oh no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Camel clutch.
And it is
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Belly to Snelly.
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
And the Rock kicks out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And a shoulder in the air.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Watch the quickness on this. Snap suplex.
What could Chad be looking for?
From way up. Gable avoids that one.
Taken down by the neck. Man, acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Reigns down an elbow retaliation. Oh, and it's reversed.
Drops the knee. These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right into the announcer's area.
Measured elbow drop, driven down.
And The Rock feeling the effects of this match continuing on like this.
Yeah, as Gable once again proving just how effective the teachings of Alpha Academy can be.
Shot right to the back of the neck. Near the end of the count. Better hurry. The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Sent to the corner. Gable from behind. O'Connor roll.
The German suplex.
The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
There's two. He kicked out at two.
What an amazing kick out. Next level tenacity being shown by The Rock.
And Chad Gable. And here we go. Single leg crab.
And now looking to get it locked in. The People's Champion.
He's got to relieve the pressure. And escapes.
And he stonewalls The Rock. Oh, targeting the arm. this is gotta hurt. Double axe handle.
Devastating cranial impact with that move.
Oh, a knee. Can Chad get out of this? No, 2 count.
How in the world did he kick out?
Up fast.
Buster.
Down hard. An absolutely electrifying attack.
We can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world for... People's elbow.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner,
Chad just couldn't pull out a win tonight.
And as insufferable as Gable is in success, he's even more so in failure.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. This man may consider himself a star, but Cody intends on leaving him in the dust. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
And Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE. And like it or not, you have to acknowledge it. Roman Reigns has amassed an almost unthinkable amount of power here in WWE.
Roman has no doubt been cold-hearted and cutthroat, even devious in the process of achieving and maintaining that power. But there's simply no denying that he is currently the only one on his level.
And poised in the opposite corner stands the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, whose love for competing in this ring is unrivaled.
You can see the passion in the eyes of Cody Rhodes. Make no mistake about it, the American Nightmare is ready to fight.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
And into a wrist lock. Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock. Bam! Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Takes a controlling hold.
Shot to the back delivered. And that canceled out Reigns' offense. From the top. Elbow drop. Straight into the pin. 2. And still hanging on.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Oh, knee drop. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Athletically and in terms of skill, Cody Rhodes really seems like the complete package. That doesn't leave an opponent much room to find the advantage.
Well, it certainly doesn't make it easy, but Rhodes isn't unbeatable in the ring. My recommendation would be to push this match in directions Cody doesn't want to go. Get savage, get chaotic. Make Cody uncomfortable by not letting him take control of this match. Being set up in the corner for something.
Destroying his opponent. Cover.
Shoulders are down.
And he hits the shoulder up before 2.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. And a stomp to the gut.
Got the leg.
Dropping the elbow. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree!
Rope break. Too close to the ropes.
The American Nightmare stalking the OTC. Reigns can't pop.
Cody Rhodes hooks his opponent.
There's Crossroads. And that took Reigns down.
Cover. 2. Here it is. Cody Rhodes gets it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A very impressive showing from Cody tonight. Roman was just as hellacious an opponent as you would expect, but Cody finally managed to put him away.
But is this really the end of the story or just the end of a single chapter? You have to think Roman will come looking for revenge sooner or later.